Habang hinihintay kung bibigyan ng Kongreso ng panibagong 25-year franchise ang ABS-CBN, inaprubahan ng Kamara sa ikalawang pagbasa ang panukalang magbibigay sa TV network ng provisional franchise pero hanggang katapusan lang ng Oktubre. Ang panukala isinulong mismo ni House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano. Nakatutok si Victoria Tulad.
Si House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano mismo ang nagharap ng House Bill 6732 na naglalayong bigyan ng provisional franchise ang ABS-CBN hanggang sa October 31, 2020. Ito raw ay para makapag-broadcast ang TV network habang dinidinig ng Kamara ang panukala para sa mas mahabang 25-year franchise ng TV network.
We will provide ABS with a provisional franchise or with a franchise, a full-blooded franchise with limited period until October 31, 2020, within which both the House of Representatives and the Senate will hear the issues being raised for and against the renewal and assess with complete impartiality and fairness whether or not the network shall be granted a franchise for another 25 years. We cannot, in good conscience, sweep the accusation under the rug and proceed as if nothing happened.
Ang panukala inaprubahan ng Kamara habang nakaupo bilang isang Committee of the Whole. Ibig sabihin sa halip na dumaan muna sa Committee on Legislative Franchises, buong Kamara na ang duminig nito. Sa kanyang sponsorship speech, sinabi ni Cayetano na hindi raw nila kinikitil ang freedom of the press.
The fact that ABS-CBN is still able to broadcast its content even after its franchise had been preemptorily terminated shows that this issue is not, nor has it ever been, about silencing media, nor curtailing the freedom of the press. Just look at the social networking platforms and you will see that those freedoms are alive, well, and undeniably thriving in the Philippines.
Hindi rin daw nila inupuan ang renewal ng prangkisa lalo't sunod-sunod daw ang naging trabaho nila gaya ng pagpapasa ng budget, pagtugon sa mga nasalanta ng pagputok ng Bulkang Taal at sa kasalukuyang COVID-19 pandemic. Umasa daw sila sa sinabi ng National Telecommunications Commission na bibigyan ito ng provisional authority to operate ang ABS-CBN. Sa halip, nag-issue ang NTC ng cease and desist order noong May 5 para patigilin ang kanilang operasyon. Ito ay matapos sabihin ni Solicitor General Jose Calida na maaring maharap ang NTC sa kasong graft kapag binigyan ito ang TV network ng provisional authority.
To the Solicitor General and the NTC, to be clear, we take no offense with your legal opinion. Pinapahalagaan namin ang opinion nyo, even if it is contrary to the DOJ and both houses of Congress and to legal precedents. What we do object to and take serious offense with is the furtive manner by which you deliberately and maliciously undermine the authority of Congress. The NTC gave its testimony and commitment on March 10. If you had any objections, Mr. Solicitor General, why did you not communicate with Congress? Why choose to remain silent for close to 2 months and on the eve of the opening of Congress, come out with your threats to the NTC?
May mensahe sa Cayetano sa ABS-CBN at mga empleyado nito.
There is no question that you have been part of nation building, part of the Philippine history, part of who we are today. But as you yourself have said through your officers, you are not perfect. You are not a perfect network. And I agree. Why do I agree? Wala naman pong perfecto talaga, Diyos lang. No one is perfect. And that is why we need these hearings. If it is done properly, we will emerge stronger and unified, having laid to rest one of the most politically charged issues of our time.
Maging sa mga artista ng ABS-CBN na nagsasalita para sa kanilang network, may mensahe din ang House Speaker.
To the celebrities of ABS-CBN, yes, marami kayong fans dito sa Congress. But please be reminded that loyalty to the company that has given you a good life is important. But you cannot cry injustice and blame public servants when you lose your paycheck or your show, yet not take notice of the fact, yes, the fact, that there are grave issues against your network. These include alleged violation, again, alleged violations of labor laws, tax laws, and even constitutional law. even election laws. By all means, let your voices of support for your network be heard. By all means, sabihin natin sa kababayan ang mga magandang nagawa ng network. But if you really want to join the public debate, find it in your heart, find it in your indignation to also support due process and fact-finding as the issue is imbued with public interest, not just your interest.
Sinusubukan pa naming kunan ng reaksyon ng ABS-CBN pero dati na nitong sinabi na wala itong nilabag sa prangkisa nito. Kapag naipasa na ang House Bill 6732 sa third reading, ipapadala ito sa Senado para maaprubahan din saka ipapadala sa Malacanang para mapirmahan bilang ganap na batas ni Pangulong Duterte. Victoria Tulad, Nakatutok, 24 Oras.
Sa isang pahayag, nagpasalamat ang ABS-CBN sa liderato ng Kamara sa naging pagpasa nito sa panukalang batas. Umaasa raw ang network na makalahok sa proseso ng franchise renewal at handa raw silang tumugon sa mga isyung ibinabato sa kanila. Samantala, sinusubukan din po naming kunan ng pahayag sina Solicitor General Jose Calida at ang NTC.